Today I am going to discuss about a data science workflow. For discussing the data science workflow, I have taken one example, that is the flight fare prediction. So what we'll do, what step we'll follow? So first of all, we have to understand the problem. If we don't know the problem, then what solution we'll provide as a data scientist? So we have to understand the problem first. After that, based on the problem, we have to collect our data. After that, we have to pre-process our data. The fourth step is the feature engineering. The fifth step is the exploratory data analysis. Sixth is the model building. And the last and next step is the model deployment. I will discuss each and every step. So, first thing is the understanding the problem. What is the problem statement? Here, our main aim to predict the flight price. So, if we will predict the flight price, it will help the customer. The customer will book the ticket based on the prediction. So, what question the customer can ask? They can ask the question, what is the airline name? It may be Indigo, it may be airline, it may be Alexa or something else. After that, they can ask source, from where they will start and where they will reach. Destination, where they will go. Date. So the date actually plays a very important role. If any festival is there, then the flight price will be more. Otherwise, comparatively, it will be less. The time. What is the particular duration? So based on that, the customer will predict the price. So this is the very important thing, that identifying or understanding the problem. After that, we have to collect the data based on our problem. Here, we already understood our problem. So we will collect the data from various sources. We can scrap our data. We can do a web scraping. We can scrap our data from different airline website. We can got our data from travel portals. It may be Make My Trip or Skyscanner or something else. In Kaggle and GitHub, public datasets are available. So we can find out the dataset from GitHub and Kaggle. If we are working in a service-based and product-based company, and our client is the airline company, they can provide the data. So after collecting the data, we have to check something. We have to check first the airline name. This is very important. After that, the date of journey, the source and destination, the departure and arrival time, the particular duration of the flight, and the number of stops. If non-stop, then the flight price will be less, will be more. If one stop or two stop, then the flight price will be less. So based on that, we can predict our ticket price. Now, the next step is the pre-processing. If in our data 5% are missing data, then we can remove all those missing data. If more than 5% data are missing, then we can impute that data. If any wrong entries is there, we have to correct it. Most of the time, this type of data set, we can see that time format is in string data type format. We have to convert that string data type to a date time data type. That pre-processing step, it is different for all. It is based on the requirement. If client told that don't remove that particular columns, we will not do this. Based on client requirement, our pre-processing step will be changing. After that, there is the feature engineering. In feature engineering part, we can extract individually the day, month, weekday, weekend, holiday, all those things. We can convert our flight duration into minutes for better understanding. We can do the encoding part. The encoding part is very important. Why? The reason is that the computer can't read the categorical data. They can read only the numerical data. For that, we have to convert categorical to numerical. Most of the time, we have to do the one-hot encoding for converting categorical to numerical. If particular comparison is there, like good, bad, excellent, this type of comparison is there. If this type of comparison is there, most of the time, we will choose the label encoding. Otherwise, we will go for a one-hot encoding. We can do the scaling part. We can do the normalization or standardization for particularly duration and price. For normal distribution, we can do the log transformation. We want the skewed data, normal distributed data. For that, we can do the log transformation. After feature engineering, the EDA part is very important. Using graph and chart, we can understand our trends. Price may be higher sometimes, maybe lower sometimes, based on different reason. So we can understand, we can visualize our data using the EDA. After that, we will apply the different machine learning algorithm. First of all, we have to split our data into train and test. After that, we have to choose a model. This is the completely regression problem. Why? Because our output column is the numerical, that is the price. So this is the completely regression problem. We have to choose the different regression kind of algorithm. That is the linear regression, decision tree regression, random forest regression, AdaBoost, XGBoost, gradient boosting regression. So based on their performance, we can deploy the particular model. If our MAE score means mean absolute error, mean squared error, or root mean squared error score is good, then we will choose that particular model and we will deploy that. So how we'll deploy that model? We can deploy our model in AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, or normally in Streamlit. We can deploy our model using Flask and Postman as well. And the last and very important part is that we have to update the model regularly with new data. That's all. Thank you.